Hey, remember that powerful line in the movie where the guy said, "You can't handle the truth"? Can you handle the truth? The truth will set you free. Why is it so many people like to live with their heads stuck in the sand, ignoring what's going on most of the time, not looking at the big picture? Well, it's hard to get rid of that ego driven mind that wants to just go me, 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 me. And until you free yourself and start to look at things on a larger scale, it's pretty hard to see the big picture. But once you do, you begin to understand that not only do you get the big picture and what the planet is constantly going through in these cycles and these times that we live in, but there's a way to break out of it and free yourself and become sovereign. And you are so much more than your 3D physical body, five senses. You are eternal. You are multidimensional. You can do amazing things if you want to. Why wouldn't you want to? Why wouldn't you want to learn how to heal yourself? Why wouldn't you want to learn how to manifest? Why wouldn't you want to learn how to have inner peace? Why wouldn't you want to connect with your higher self, which is part of this divine, eternal you that has always been and will always be? Why wouldn't you want to figure those things out? Well, it could be because you're so mesmerized by the three-dimensional world. You know, until I had this aha moment in my mid-20s, and I woke up from the waking dream that I had created for myself, which was all done by programming and beliefs. And I woke up and I popped out of it. And I realized this horrible situation I created that was a health condition. I created it. I can uncreate it. And it freed me. It freed me on so many levels because I began to see not only did I create that, a condition in my body, but I'm creating my whole life. And if I don't like it, I can always change it by changing my thinking. And that's the beauty of it. You know, we always have examples in our world of people who do that for good and for bad. But if you want to be sovereign and if you want to be safe and protect yourself, you go for the good teachings, the ones that are less than self-centered and more other-centered, the ones that are thinking globally, that are thinking positively, that are thinking about the benefit of mankind, not just yourself. So if you open your thought and you begin to think like that, you begin to get answers and you begin to get help from the other side. Because if you're working on something that's going to bring more whatever good you can bring into this three-dimensional world with your talents, your abilities, and we all have something that we can offer, you will begin to get help from the other side, which is the invisible world of spirit, which is more real than the three-dimensional world. So if I were you, I would spend time right now really checking these things out, because we are in the midst of a gigantic, amazing shift in consciousness, whether we want it or not. There is a divine awakening taking place, and we're all part of it. So the more prepared we are by doing that inner work, the more interesting, exciting, uplifting, and positive it will be for every individual.